Hey guys, it's Heather from Kellofaplan, and in today's video I'm going to be setting up my 2023 goals page in my Kellofaplan planner. So this page is at the beginning of our planner. It's right behind the important dates page. So I wanted to go ahead and set this up. I'm going to be using our Dated Basics Volume 2, and I'm going to flip to the page that has the monthly stickers, and I'm going to take these monthly stickers because we have 12 boxes. You could kind of use this page in two different ways. One way is you could have 12 goals for the year that you're working towards, or you could set it up where you have different goals each month. I'm going to set it up for a monthly setup where each month I have either different goals or a check-in for my overall goal for the year. So I'm going to first date these with the monthly stickers. These blue ones fit pretty perfectly. Plus they're blue, so it ties in well with the colors on the page. So I'm just gonna list these. And I am going to set, I think, 2 goals per month. But I'm not going to set them now because I don't know what September is going to look like. I don't want to set 2 goals now and then get to September and be like, there's no way I can make that happen. So I'm going to do this monthly. It's going to become part of my monthly kind of planning plan to set up goals for the next month. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my January goals, but I don't know really what I want the rest of the goals to be. So I'm not going to worry about all of them. So I'm going to flip now to this page. These are technically meant to date your planner. I'm going to use these, and I'm going to say one, I wonder why these two did not cut. Let's separate these with some scissors. 1 and then 2. And then you could number these 1, 2 in every box, but I'm actually going to number them as like the number goal for the year, so that by the end of the year I have met 24 different small goals. Just because I feel like with a baby and a business, it's going to be hard for me to set like a big goal that I can just focus on all year, because I feel like the whole year I'm going to be doing things that are new to me. And so instead I'm just going to say 2 goals per month, 24 goals for the whole year. And it might be where I don't meet a goal one month and I'd carry it on to the next month, and that's okay. I'm going to be flexible. So I know this part's like super exciting to watch me number these out. I'd love to hear in the comments how you plan on using this page in your Kellofaplan planner. Are you going to set 12 different goals for the month? Are you going to set 1 goal for each month? Are you going to not use this page at all? I'd love to hear, especially if you're not going to use this page at all. I'd love to hear that, honestly, because then it tells me if we do a planner next year, if I should include this page again or not, or if I should change it up. So if this page, if you find that it's something you're not going to use, I'd actually love to hear that as well. All right. So for January, we're going to start out kind of basic. I don't want to get too crazy. So my first goal is going to be read 2 books, which is funny because I used to read books all the time. I would read 2 books in a weekend, but now with a baby, I just don't have as much time, but I really want to get back to that this year. So that's going to be one of my goals. And then my next goal is going to be cook 4 times a week. Now, this might seem like an easy goal for some of you. This is hard for me. It's hard for me to find time to cook. It's hard for me to want to cook. So that's another goal. Those are my 2 goals for January. They feel like I can achieve them. So that's what I'm going to focus on this month. And then probably mid-January, in January, I'll start figuring out my goals for February. So that's kind of how I plan on using these. At the end of the month, I can check off if I met the goal or not, or I might move the goal to the next month, but hopefully I can stick to it. So let me know in the comments how you plan on using this page. I'd love to hear. And yeah, if you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.